we have comments coming in. This is from Senator Odum Badmus. It says, the refusal of the president is a reflection of how impunity and negligence characterize Nigeria's democracy and polity. Accountability is a key determinant of democracy. That's from Senator Odum Badmus. Ibrahabu, he didn't say where he's writing from. He says, Omolaja is not defending the president well. Said the president must talk to the nation always because we voted him in power. Are they doing Kasumu Makaben? Well, they are pouring in here, but hey, let's get down to our discussion. Let's continue where we left up. Okay, so we're saying, are the lawmakers angry? Is this bill a way to get back at the president?
Honestly, that's the way I see it. I see them laying the template.
And you don't think they are actually representing Nigeria?
No, they have never represented me anyway. They have been there for their selfish ends. Ever since they were there with our father Shuba Ogadibo, telling the whole nation that, look, I am not a poor man. I am not in the National Assembly to be poor again. And they were asking for 3.5 million for furniture. And at the end of the day, each of them got 5 million naira as furniture allowance. So what have they really done in the National Assembly that has put
Shakiru, that
let me
has
land.
nothing to
Hello?
do.
It has everything to do with it.
Well, hold
They
on.
are not concentrating.
If the National Assembly, the question, you said something earlier about different segments of government. I mean, three arms of government.
Yes,
Exactly.
But I thought the three arms were there for checks and balances.
Great.
Exactly.
Great. But
So-
it's not now you now want to breathe down the neck of the other person. You want to compel him. You want to now say, no, it's not done.
Nobody's
Whatever
beating
you
down
want
the
to
neck
do,
of Mr.
you do it
President.
within
This is
the
an
arms, within the
opportunity
provisions
for
of
It's
the
not.
law.
It's not about the administration right now. It's
No,
something that's
it's
supposed to be.
Exactly,
Ego
because
has
laws are not, the law is not made for good Lord Jonathan. This is a law that will always be there. In 2000, and maybe Jonathan will spend another 6 years or thereabout. Thereafter, he leaves, some other president will come in. But that law will remain a law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And then it's applicable to other presidents that are coming before him.
Again.
But Jonathan has taken it as a personal thing. Which
No.
I think he ought
Please
not
be
to
careful
do.
here,
He has
President
not.
Jonathan.
Or the president has
And
taken
it's
it
not
as a
about the
personal
president.
thing.
It's about the bill.
Exactly, it's about
It's
good
about the bill.
governance in
The
Nigeria.
president has not taken it personally. The president is only saying, hey, gentlemen, what you are trying to do is dangerous. You want
He
to
could have done that. He could have done that
Is it
in a
that-
better way.
that is exactly
If
what
I
I
were him, I
because-
would sign the bill first and
No!
then propose an
How will
amendment
you
to
ask
the
a man?
assembly.
Wouldn't that be
Don't
allowing the
poison.
lawmakers to take on too much powers?
No, I
That is
don't
exactly
think
what
so.
you're
I
doing.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Hello?
I don't think so. Like he has said,
But let them
there's
fail.
separation of power. Anytime the National Assembly people try to overreach themselves, if they want to take away president's power and order, the judiciary is always there to interpret the law and put a check on order. All that Mr. President needs to do is to subject some of this to judicial interpretation.
May I ask you another simple question,
Yes,
please?
I'm ready
Which
to
one
hear
is
you
better
out.
and easier
Yeah.
and more progressive than for the man to refuse upfront that this law is draconian? This law will emasculate whoever is the president. This law will put the executive.
Refusal also
Wait,
goes
now,
to no
wait.
issue at all
Let
because
me
the
land.
issue is this.
Hello?
If after 30
You don't
days
even have the question.
if after 30
You don't
days
have
they
the
may
question.
refuse to
Hello?
assent to the bill,
For goodness sake,
and the
listen
bill
to
is
the
sent back
question.
to the National Assembly,
Listen, please.
the president's
Hello?
assent can be
Listen to
overridden,
the question.
and then the bill will be passed into law,
Hello?
and that is the end
Listen
of
to
the
the
matter.
question, please. Listen to the question.
So he
Which
says
one is
refusal to
easier?
sign the bill is neither
You
here
are
nor
not
there. It's not
interested-
helping him.
Hello? You are not
He is
interested
just
in the question.
antagonizing the National Assembly for no just cause.
Hello?
And if I
I
was
thought we were having a
West
discussion.
Africa,
I thought we
in
were
the
having
way
a
I handle
discussion.
issues
Are we
of
having a discussion? Are we having a discussion?
Here
I
is
just want
the
to talk.
president, I'm
No.
sorry to use the word, whose image in the public domain is not too good enough.
Look,
and the
we are not
National
here to
Assembly are
discuss
giving
that.
the opportunity
Hello?
to defend himself, to
Gentlemen,
showcase his
we're almost
talent,
out of
to tell
time.
the people.
That is not the question.
Gentlemen,
You must
hello.
answer this question. You are
Mr.
afraid of the
Kowale.
question.
He doesn't
Mr.
want to-
You are afraid
Kowale.
of the question. That's the reason why you don't
Mr.
answer the
Kowale,
question.
answer the
No.
question.
Which one is easier?
Yeah.
Which one is easier? For the president to say, look, this law is not properly drafted.
Yeah.
The way you have put it, you emasculate the executive. Do a rethink about the law. Then when it is properly presented, I will sign. Other than you saying that the man should drink poison first and then seek a doctor later. You are saying that he should sign the bill and then go to court.
I disagree with
I
have
disagree with
looked
that your
at
logic.
I have looked
That
at
your
that law
logic.
very critically. And I've also looked at all the excuses that Mr. President
No,
has given.
but that is you.
And
You
I
are
say
not
they are
Mr.
neither
President.
here nor there.
The
They
man-
don't go to no issue at all.
the man is
that bill is not
entitled-
in company with Section 67 of the Constitution of the
The man is entitled
at
to his
all.
thoughts.
It
The
not
man
in
is
company.
entitled to his expression. The man says, look, I occupy this place today. I am not covering with what you have passed. Could you please look at it again? And remember.
And the
remember,
coercive clauses that the people in the National Assembly have inserted into it
Right.
is born out of our experience as a nation, in
That's-
which when laws and bills are passed by the National Assembly, they never get implemented.
because they are more interested in what money they collect and not in performing the oversight functions.
That is not
we have
true.
huge scandals.
That is
Remember,
not true.
the scandal of Farouk Lawan is still there. The scandal of Elumelu is still there.
I am
so
not
many
here
other
to speak
scandals.
for the National Assembly.
Oh, but you can speak for the president.
to look at the
But you can speak for the president.
This, how it's going to affect.
No, that is not fair enough. I thought you were here to discuss so that we help the country.
Let us reduce it to Mr. President.
No, but that's what you have done. That's what you have done.
And that of
the same National Assembly.
Is this bill going to help
that
to advance the cause of democracy in this country or not? Is this bill going to sustain good governance? Is this bill going to help Mr. President to do his job better than he's been doing it before?
Can I answer your question? And Mr. President has said, yes, you have the duty to make laws. Yeah. But when you make a law that will take away my power to function properly, I have a right to protest.
He does not have the president's power in any way.
Listen, look at what the man has done as a fine gentleman. He has written. He did not only take the look at the bill, he saw the bill and he has dignified the National Assembly by writing.
He has no option now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by dignified? The people in the National Assembly are Mr. President's boss. He has no.
They are his boss.
That is obvious.
So we are talking about a master-servant relationship here now.
Let me say this. I've always said that, and I'm going to repeat it. That if the National Assembly today, perchance, say, look, pass a bill or a law after it's been assented to that, say, look, all men in Nigeria shall be called women, and all women shall be called men. If Mr. President assents to it, or if he fails to assent to it, and the people in the National Assembly override his assent and pass it into law, all people in Nigeria, all people all over the world shall be calling men women and women men.
You are
so
referring
it
to...
is not. It does not lie in the mouth of Mr. President to say that this law is not good.
It is not that
this law is bad. It doesn't lie in his mouth. That is left to judicial interpretation.
It's
not Mr. President to say that.
The president said the law is not good.
The president is saying he cannot sign it the way it is.
No,
he has not said it is not good. He's saying he cannot sign it the way it is.
Hold on.
That is
Is there anything wrong with the way the bill was drafted?
Yeah, there are a few flaws in there, but it is not a way. But it is not enough to throw away the bill back to the National Assembly.
So what the president did, is that right?
No, it is wrong. Totally wrong.
Asking that they
it is
rewrite
totally
it.
wrong.
Thank you. That is proper logic.
I would rather sign the bill into law first, and then maybe if I feel strongly about it, propose an amendment.
My friend, can we look at
that is a better way to handle it?
My friend, can we look at this simple analogy? Thank you for listening to me.
We have 4 minutes to go.
Yes, no, a very simple analogy.
Yeah.
You have called an architect, a builder,
yeah,
to build a house for you. The architect has done the drawing.
Remember, we have just 4 minutes.
Please. I will
this analogy.
When you are interrupting me now, we will not land.
All right.
I'll take less than a minute.
All right.
And then the architect has done the drawing. The builder has noticed something fundamentally wrong with the foundation.
Yeah.
We now say, no, don't worry about the foundation. Complete the house. When you complete the house, we come and rectify the problem with the foundation. What is your answer to that?
No, the analogy does not hold.
No.
Why is that saying they don't know? When you look at all laws all over the world, and there is no law that is ever perfect. And that is why there is a provision. Even your constitution, you are amending and re-amending. And it is not just peculiar to Nigeria alone. All laws are always flexible to take cognizance of what the future holds, to also look at the past history of the country, and also to be able to accommodate some exigencies that you didn't envisage when you are passing the law into a bill. So there is no law that is ever perfect anywhere in the world. So if the president has seen some loopholes in this law and order, it does not lie in his mind. You should not sign it and then make some proposals.
Have you heard of this expression?
To amend it.
Prevention is better than cure. Prevention is not only better, it is cheaper.
We must not.
The man is saying
in running
this
away
house
from
cannot
prevention,
stand.
we should not give room for indolence.
The man has shown some intelligence.
We should not give room for indolence.
It's not indolence. The man has shown some discretion by saying, look, the way it is, this law cannot stand. This law is not fair. Why don't you put it properly so that we can work together?
The law will not stand if only it's in violent conflict with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
But it is already.
And I have said I have looked at that
with the
law.
There is
no way in where
that is no. But you are not Mr. You are not the president. You are not Mr. Jonathan. You are not the president of the country.
I am not.
So the president of the country, who is given the bill, the sign and the right, the duty to sign, says, look, what you are asking me to assent to will do damage to the future of this country. Please do it just
like,
way.
Just like past president said, the Freedom of Information Bill will do damage.
Well, and he has signed that.